¿Qué lo que, mi gente? Bienvenido a un episodio más de Diamond Dynasty Conquest. Hoy, Total Map. Hoy estaremos con Total Map. Arrancaremos en un breve momento, mi gente. Total Map. Recuerden, Conquest. Y arrancamos. Recuerden, mi gente, estamos en Steel, le damos a Option, Skip y reforzamos. Volvemos, le damos a Option, Skip y seguimos atacando. Vamos contra los Marlins. Recuerden, opciones, skip, reforzamos. Opciones, skip y atacamos. Le damos a opciones otra vez, skip, reforzamos. Perdón, mi gente, perdón. Aquí reforzamos. Skip y seguimos atacando. Acá, skip, reforzamos, luego skip, vimos ya donde que los Marlins atacan, le damos skip, acá reforzamos, skip y atacamos. Ya vemos. Recuerden, mi gente, ya dominamos a los Marlins porque atacan acá. Si se fijan, tiene 9. Entonces le damos esquí, por ejemplo. Le damos esquí otra vez. Le reforzamos y ya los Marlins están dominados. Entonces ahora vamos con San Diego. Acá en San Diego nos vamos toda la zona. Reforzamos. Le damos la vuelta a San Diego. Y como vemos, solo hay que ver dónde San Diego ataca. Le damos esquí. Reforzamos. Esquí otra vez y seguimos atacando. Vimos ya donde San Diego ataca. Entonces aquí le damos esquí. Acá reforzamos. Y acá seguimos con San Diego. Reforzamos. Ya vimos dónde que San Diego ataca. Acá reforzamos. Volvemos y le damos esquí. Acá reforzamos. Y seguimos atacando. Estamos con San Diego. Ahora vamos con Oakland. Esquí. Reforzamos. Le damos skip. Reforzamos acá. Y seguimos atacando. Ya vimos dónde quedó Glenn ataca. Entonces acá reforzamos. Y reforzamos y seguimos atacando. Ya vimos dónde quedó que la ataca, le dejamos hacemos un esquí aquí. Estamos atacando, mi gente. No importa que perdamos, volvamos, esquí. Reforzamos. Y como vemos, ya tenemos a Oakland dominado. Entonces, le damos esquí. Reforzamos aquí. Ahora vamos con Seattle. Le damos esquí. Recuerden, mi gente, reforzar siempre. Reforzamos. Vimos dónde que Seattle ataca. Bueno, le damos aquí. Reforzar y atacar. Damos aquí otra vez. Reforzamos y seguimos atacando. Como vimos, ya el ataque acá. Entonces le reforzamos acá. Y nosotros seguimos atacando. Nosotros agarramos ahora, reforzamos acá para ya terminar con el llenado del Conquest. Y mi gente, solo nos falta le ponemos 15 acá y el resto acá. Le ponemos 15 acá. El resto acá, le damos opciones. Volvemos, le damos opciones. Volvemos, le damos a reforzar. Entonces volvemos, le damos a reforzar otra vez para terminar lo que es. Luego acá, luego atacar Y ya tenemos el Conquest lleno. Le damos Aquí. Vamos a reforzar acá. Volvemos, le damos a opciones, cuadrado, skip. Reforzamos acá. Volvemos a opciones, cuadrado. Reforzamos acá. Volvemos a opciones, cuadrado. Y como ven, mi gente, todo listo. Ahora vamos a jugar los juegos.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, and he went. And it's over ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pico de pavo, esa se abrió, se abrió, se abrió.
Next offering away upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball.
¿Vieron qué fácil, mi gente, llenarlo?
To the right side, Edwards. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Cero Map se llama el que llenamos ahora.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strike. And now here is Xavier Edwards. Fought off foul. Verlander, 42 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2004. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey,
el mejor centerfield de la liga.
And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one in triple digits. One out, bases empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Metido en el hoyo, Otto López.
Cut on and miss.
Y abanica.
And there are 2 outs. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Couldn't connect with 101 at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Perez back to work. And he can't come up with it.
El juego empate 0-0.
And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first.
Ah, no, pero ahí vinieron apagados los bates.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to. Yeah, that's fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone. And now, Heriberto Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it stays fair.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Los pitchers por la goma y los bates apagados.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Liam Hicks, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late swing, foul to the
Después de 2 outs.
swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2
Myers
strikes.
at second with 2 down. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home, the throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores.
Bueno, después de 2 outs.
And they take a 2-run lead. So 2 down. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it.
Bueno, después de los outs le han entrado a los pitchers como tambora.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. 2 down. Got him looking. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair.
Vamos a dejar a Edgar Martínez ahí en primera para jugar para Rally.
Ryan Sandberg. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. This one in the air, center field.
No, bro, están apagados los bates.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ya este juego es historia. Vamos a reorganizar la alineación.
Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder.
Vamos a reorganizar la alineación, mi gente.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing at a ground ball, and that one handled. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Acuna now. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the goal scored position. And he deals. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Hard hit, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get.
Era el orden de los bateadores que estaba malo.
What you're supposed to do with it? Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Tercero otra vez sin out.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
The kid, Ronald Acuna Jr., that is what he is. The kid loves playing the game, every aspect of the game, swinging the bat, being a base runner. Just a great jump, great speed, and a professional base stealer right there.
In there, got him looking, and that
Ay, poncharon a Junior.
Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Slides, but he can't.
Era el orden de los factores que estaba malo.
It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. And now Manny Ramirez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the dirt.
0-1.
Boucher, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Swing and a foul out of play. Raleigh leads off first with 1 away. That one down the line. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. They fired in quickly.
Dejamos todo así para jugar para Raleigh.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive, come on.
Qué línea por tercera que se lleva.
Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So 2 down now, and here is Edgar Martinez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Pero no se llevó esa.
Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that.
So the Marlins go with it. Tyler Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one hammered.
Atrás.
That's back there.
Atrás. Y le dijo que no.
Dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it's foul.
Era el orden de la alineación que estaba como mal.
2 outs. Not even close there. Ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first. And they're happy to just get off. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfect.
Runner takes off. No pitches high. Throw, tag, out. What a
Esperaba en la boca por estar privando en correcamino.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. That's not coming back. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1. Kyle Stowers, batting with one down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Heart of the order coming through now.
Importantísimo ese.
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Agustin Ramirez. That one in triple digits.
0-1's the count. 8-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Went back to the...
Por fin cerramos el inning.
Back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. George Soriano.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Counts 1-0.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. In the air, out towards right center.
Se está ahí. Fácil.
Makes the grab, one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Acuña entrega el segundo.
Nicely done for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Caught looking his first time up. Hit in the air, center field.
A ver, yo creo que tenemos que hacer unos cuantos arreglitos en la alineación.
Myers makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Heriberto Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Griffey on his horse. Can't get there, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top career for any reliever in history. Dane Myers now in the box, comes up empty.
Recuerden suscribirse.
Swing and a miss. He was
Dale like.
strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Steps on first for the out.
Y comentar.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah.
Hernandez at second with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Recuerden darle like, compartir el video.
We're back to start.
Por favor, mi gente, compártanlo.
Declan Cronin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one ripped. Myers.
Dale, a lo profundo. Fácil, al centro.
And brings it in. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle.
Ah, bueno, fácil. Cayó el segundo.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Line drive.
Rally, metrallazo entre left y center. Doble.
And that's a two-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now Edgar Martinez. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-0.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
Recuerden suscribirse y darle a la campanita si no lo han hecho. Luego darle like.
Tosses to first, and Martinez is out. Third out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Derek Hill. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third. At the plate, Xavier Edwards. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that one clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty. And they'll do it again.
Dale like, compartir para que YouTube me siga recomendando.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz zips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Marlins down to their final out. And now Otto Lopez. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one at triple digits. Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Vamos al segundo juego del Conquest. Contra los Padres de San Diego.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. That's the third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Acuna getting the start in right. 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit hard on the ground.
Bueno, por el cuadro que están bateando ahora esta gente.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike. Swung up, belted deep.
El 24.
Gonna land not so much here, but here. He leaves the yard to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, and next is the designated hitter.
Recuerden que posible otro Conquest.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. And that is that. Back here in San Diego, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That's through there for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed
Niño.
is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Manny Machado. And that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Yeah, I don't think any
Manuel Aristides Ramírez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Recuerda, mi gente, luego en unos minutos el próximo Conquest.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one misses. Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. O'Hearn hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Edgar Martinez now at the plate. Line drive, and this
Por
might be
todo el central y el Ray.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
0-1 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 ball, 1
It's
strike.
getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ripped to third, but handled. And back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Laureano comes up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short, De La Cruz sends it across to first, and Laureano is retired. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tiene que darle este inning. Se me olvidó poner a calentar los pitchers.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one a little bit high. 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. It's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike. On a line out towards center. Junior racing over to make the catch. Out of the
Recuerden suscribirse.
Adrian Morejon.
And we all know
Dale a la campanita.
it's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Up the middle, Cronenworth. In plenty of time to first, and they get Perez for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounded out his first time up. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time.
Estamos en el Conquest de Cero.
Front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's
Cero,
really late right now.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple.
El Conquest de la Tortuga.
Field and took it back where it came from. And
Ellie on his way to second. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
high leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show.
Chamaco corre.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. They get the out on Acuna. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Inside, almost got him. Got him.
Señores, compartan el video, por favor, compártanlo para seguir creciendo, volvernos una familia.
As we go to the last of the third. Now. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Isla Nation, saludos.
So even if you get him to chase pitches,
A lo siento en el directo.
might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And Jake has entered the K zone. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Foul ball still 0-2. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Got him swinging. Luis Horas stands in. That one at triple digits.
La gente de la Nation no se ha vuelto a conectar más.
Right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And a 1-0 final score.
Vamos contra Oakland.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground, and foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Now one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
To the backstop. That's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Ball one low.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And the pitch. Acuna runs. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save.
Acuña un avioncito.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Automático doble.
Tyler Ferguson will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. Digging in, Manny Ramirez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a
for Manny.
Oh, look at this. To first. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that is strike one.
Ball, one strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
This to third. Down the line, and it's foul. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And down the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Osvaldo Bido.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab. One away. Now, Edgar Martinez. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Base hit. So up next, Ryan Sandberg. Ground ball left side, could be two. Here's Geloff for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the second. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Verlander back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Strike one.
1-1.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. And ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Just missed. There's the strike of the knees. That's outside. And the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
And delivers outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Sean Newcomb.
Now pitching from the Athletics, number 31, Sean Newcomb.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Recuerden, mi gente, suscribirse y darle a la campanita si no lo han hecho.
Missed with a changeup.
Si lo hicieron, darle like y compartir el video.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He popped out his first time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty.
Vamos a ayudar a crecer el canal, mi gente.
Gets out of the way.
Ball outside.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the
Que
left field corner.
metrallazo por el left field de Acuña.
And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Out! And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's going to be... Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just
That's
off
it.
the inside
Ball.
edge. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Lawrence Butler. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at
1
1-0-1.
ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Really going after him
1
here.
and 2
All
is the count.
fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The A's down to their final out. Zach
Último out.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Vamos ahora contra Seattle, último juego del Conquest.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lions taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Bryce Miller. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. One up, one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
In the air, fairly deep to right
Acuna
field.
por el right field fácil.
Calls it in for the out. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the
Trayazo, pero se abrió de foul de Ken Griffey.
Everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play.
Último juego de este Conquest.
An inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And La Piedra picks up the K. Randy Arozarena stands in now and watches strike one. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Late with the swing there. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. And he was a third-round pick back in 2018. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back in Seattle, now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh. Miller back to work. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and quickly one away in the second. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
That one hit to right. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way
En unos
off. Nice
minutos,
job of the pitcher.
próximo Conquest, le digo el nombre en unos minutos.
But he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
To third. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. And back at T-Mobile Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the... So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the ball.
Si no están suscritos, recuerden suscribirse.
Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him. And now 1 away. Here's Josh Naylor. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
No score here in the second. And Naylor swings through that one.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's Dylan Moore. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 out, space is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
Now the third baseman, Edgar
The
Martinez.
third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. One gone here. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Check swing, and he went. And now 2-2.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the batter now, Salvador Perez.
Apagadísimo lo bate en este juego.
That one fouled off. Hammer, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And it's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. Randy Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one in triple digits.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in. 2 down. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Gabe Spire comes on now.
Number 55.
Here's Acuna now. Flied to right his first time.
Un palito, Acuña, vamos.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. There's a ball. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Hauls it in, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive.
Hey, Fabián de Isanello.
From 3rd in to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. 1 down, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Cal.
Agente del anexo de la casa.
And there's a foul ball. Junior stands at first with 1 out. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back.
Ese no es modelo.
It's gonna land not so much here, but here. So he goes yard to left. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. New pitcher for the Mariners, Caleb Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ferguson, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Ese tampoco es modelo.
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Base is empty with two away. Now here is Edgar Martinez on the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. And it's fouled away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So last chance for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The M's yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss.
Sí,
Struck
Nel.
him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris.
Vamos ahora a City Connect de Boston Red Sox. Vamos a llenar esto, mi gente. Recuerden que reforzamos acá y seguimos. Vamos a reforzar acá para jugar contra los Yankees. Reforzamos acá para llenar esto. Acá para no dejar nada vacío. Recuerden que esto es importantísimo, no se puede dejar nada vacío. Mira cómo dan los paquetes. Seguimos reforzando acá. Oh, pero podemos cruzar, mi gente. Seguimos reforzando hasta jugar el ruquitón. Jugamos contra los New York Yankees.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Estos juegos son para llenar los Conquest. Este Conquest es obligatoriamente jugar los juegos.
Grabs it right up against the wall. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge is under it. Corrals it. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 101. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just It's having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Aaron Judge. That one in triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Buena
out.
pinta el juez.
It's an immaculate inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the second, and here is Cal Raleigh. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Tosses to first, 1 out in the second. Manny Ramirez digs in now. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, David Bednar.
Number 53. David Bednar.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Eric Davis. 1 down, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe.
Eddie Davey.
Wow. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Got him.
Ay, Manny, ¿por qué?
Now a chance for Edgar Martinez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch.
Ayer apenas que tuviera Manny por Eddie Davey entonces.
Keep it fair down the line.
Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Adios, pelota.
Adiós, pelota.
That felt good. It's 3-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Pitches in there. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Grounds one to short. Volpe. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Hader ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 2 down now. And here is Anthony Volpe. Check swing, and he went strike 1. In the air, left field. Davis should have this one. He's there. He's got it. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound.
Eddie Davis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much.
El pana le dijo que no es la pelota.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering is outside.
Recuerden que estamos llenando el City Connect de Boston para sacar el uniforme de City Connect.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say,
runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Acuna, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Misses off the inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Over to Goldie. And one away in the top of the third. So now here's the DH. Cal Raleigh, 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
City Connect de Boston, perdón.
And a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
And it gets by him.
Compártelo en el video, compártanlo.
Guerrero Jr. now. Up the middle, makes a sliding stop. The feed for 1, double play. What it. Back now in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catch. Chapman, a 6'4" lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Foul ball. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Jason Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Rosario batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Called strike right there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking.
And a swing.
Compártanme el video, por favor.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Recuerden que sacamos un paquete también en los Conquest. Vamos ahora por Boston. Recuerden, opciones, esquí, reforzamos, opciones, esquí. Recuerden, opciones, esquí, opciones, esquí, opciones, esquí, reforzamos, atacamos. Opciones esquí, reforzamos. Como dije, opciones, ski to steer fans, volvemos a las opciones, ski to reinforce, y aquí reforzamos. Vamos a jugar contra los Dodgers primero, los dueños de la casa. Recuerden, reinforce, y jugamos contra los Dodgers.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. Ready to go? And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number one. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that drops in for a strike. And the slider just misses. One out, base is empty. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard.
Acuña por el center, pica, buena.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short.
Acuna runs. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
En las manos de Ken Griffin está la primera carrera.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the vets. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Leading off, Hesung Kim. That's in there. It's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Junior makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Andy Pajes. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there.
0-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Battling here.
Dejé los dueños del Conquest de último, Boston.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just.
The high heat, too much on that one. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
City Connect, el uniforme.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out.
El uniforme de City Connect.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Manny Ramirez.
Recuerden que estamos en el uniforme de City Connect de Boston en este Conquest.
Pulls that one foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Whips it across. 1 out in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. High fly ball, right field. Call. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Josh Hader gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that is out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. 1 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Mookie Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and we're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 66.
That's a base hit.
Tanner Scott.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air on the infield, Freeman. And there's 1 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Ground ball could be 2. Betts tossed to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit, and first offering is fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that one wrapped foul.
Ken Griffin Jr.
Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Swings and misses. Back here in L.A., once he digs it. New pitcher on here, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Recuerden que este es el Conquest del uniforme de City Connect de Boston.
Ground ball to second. Barehand grab, the throw, and it beats him. What a play. And now the right fielder, Alex Call.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Swing and a foul out of play. One strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing.
Llegamos al momento clave.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Foul ball there.
Último juego de este Conquest y de el directo.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. One and two now on Acuna. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball out.
Throw to second and great jump.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Number 57.
That one is blasted. Left field.
Por el monstruo verde. Le dice que no, Raleigh.
And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela in and to his right. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now here is Edgar Martinez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rafaela ranging back. Pulls it in.
Fácil. Cuatrocito fácil.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. And there's a strike.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Cedar Rafaela batting with 1 down takes a strike. Fly ball center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Zach Kelly on the pitch
Conteo de
here.
preprimario.
Keep this one
1,
close here,
2
and
y
this is where
3 se fue el
can
inning.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Ryan Sandberg. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Es palo por el monstruo verde Rey Samber ahora.
He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-0. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. High fly ball out towards left center. Rafaela has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that one actually will be grabbed by Story. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Todo es central la cuña.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Acuna runs. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. He's safe. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Swung out.
Ahora Junior.
Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He hammers one out to right. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-0. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brennan Bernardino.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out to short. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
He couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trevor Story. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Carlos Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1.
1-1.
Just missed. Story leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Story on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, out. And that'll end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Justin Wilson.
Final del inning.
To stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one drilled left field. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Edgar Martinez. In the air, center field. Rafaela. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Late on that fastball.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boots Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Romy Gonzalez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. They're down to their final strike. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Swing and miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. Makes the road trip.
Bueno, mi gente, de este lado, como siempre digo, me despido.